हाय एवरीबॉडी, आइए हम शुरू करते हैं नया वीडियो ऑन एमसीक्यूज ऑन कंपार्टमेंट मॉडलिंग विच इज अ टॉपिक ऑफ बायोफार्मास्यूटिक्स सब्जेक्ट. डू लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब आवर चैनल SRIP Edu Pharma. Question number 1 is types of pharmacokinetic models include A. Distributed parameter models, B. Compartment models, C. Physiological models and D. All of the above. तो फार्माकोकाइनेटिक मॉडल्स की अगर हम बात करें तो ये जो तीन टाइप दिए हुए हैं तीनों टाइप इसमें आते हैं, इसलिए यहाँ पर आंसर हो जाएगा ऑल ऑफ द अबव. क्वेश्चन नंबर 2 इज वन कंपार्टमेंट मॉडल इज ऑल्सो नोन एज A. Instantaneous distribution model, B. Delayed distribution model, C. Both, D. None. इसमें आंसर होगा A, that is instantaneous distribution model, because one compartment open model is known as instantaneous and multi-compartment model is known as delayed distribution model. So answer will be A. Next question is, in a two compartment model, which organ comprises the central compartment? A. Liver, B. Muscles, C. Skin and D. Adipose. We know that in two compartment model there is one central compartment and another is peripheral or tissue compartment. And in central compartment it comprises of blood or highly perfused tissue like liver, lungs, kidney. But in peripheral it includes muscle, skin, adipose. So here in this question the option A will be correct because liver is highly perfused organ and it will be comprising of central compartment. Question number 4. When compartments are joined in a series, it is called as A. Mammillary model, B. Catenary model, both or none. Here answer will be catenary model because in this model the compartments are joined in series. Question number 5. Lou-Riegelmann method is related to A. One compartment model, B. Two compartment model, C. Multiple compartment model or D. Non-compartment model. In this question the answer will be C, that is multiple compartment model, because the given method is used for it. In two compartment modeling, highly perfused tissues form A. Central compartment, B. Peripheral compartment, C. Tissue compartment और D. None. तो ये वाले क्वेश्चन में आंसर है सेंट्रल कंपार्टमेंट, क्योंकि हमने अभी देखा कि सेंट्रल कंपार्टमेंट में हाईली परफ्यूज्ड टिश्यूज या ब्लड आते हैं और टिश्यूज में आते हैं लिवर, लंग्स, किडनी एटसेट्रा. सो बाकी जो दोनों हम देख रहे हैं पेरिफेरल कंपार्टमेंट और टिश्यू कंपार्टमेंट, तो पेरिफेरल को ही हम टिश्यू कंपार्टमेंट भी बोलते हैं और ये पुअरली परफ्यूज्ड होता है. तो आंसर हो गया ए, कंपार्टमेंट मॉडलिंग. Which is model independent method of analysis? A. One compartment analysis, B. Two compartment analysis, C. Non-compartment analysis and D. None. So the answer will be non-compartment analysis, that is C, because this is the model independent method of analysis. The area under the plasma level time profile curve represents A. The amount of drug excreted, B. Biological half-life, C. The amount of drug absorbed or D. None. In this question the answer will be C, that is the amount of drug absorbed, because when we prepare a curve in which we take the plasma concentration and time, then the complete area that comes in the curve, that shows the amount of the drug absorbed. Question number 9. Which approach is based on statistical moment theory? A. One compartment analysis, B. Two compartment analysis, C. Non-compartment analysis, D. None. In this question the answer will be non-compartment analysis because this is based on statistical moment theory. Question number 10. The equation to find out the apparent volume of distribution is A. Plasma drug concentration upon amount of drug in the body, B. 1 upon plasma drug concentration, C. Amount of drug in the body upon plasma drug concentration or D. None of the above. In this question the answer is C, that is amount of drug in the body upon plasma drug concentration. Question number 11. Area under the curve can be measured by A. Cut and weigh method, B. Planning meter, C. Trapezoidal rule or D. All of the above. In this question answer will be all of the above because all these three methods are used for measuring area under the curve. Question number 12. The unit of the elimination rate constant K is A. Distance inverse, B. Time inverse, C. No unit, or D. Distance upon time. The answer will be B, that is time inverse. Following are called empirical models. A. Distributed parameter models, B. Compartment models, C. Physiological models, D. All of the above. Here answer will be B, that is compartment models, because compartment models are the older ones and they are called empirical models. Question number 14. In catenary model, the compartments are joined in A series, B parallel, C irregular, D all of the above. हमने इसके पहले अभी देखा था कि कैटेनरी मॉडल वो था जिसमें कि सीरीज में मतलब एक के नीचे एक जो है कंपार्टमेंट्स को ज्वाइन करते हैं. तो यहाँ पर आंसर है ए, दैट इज सीरीज. So the last question is open compartment model means A, input and output are unidirectional, B, input and output are bidirectional, C, both, D, none. Here the answer is input and output are unidirectional. So the answer will be A. So dear friends, आपने ये वाले MCQ सॉल्व कर लिए होंगे जो कि कंपार्टमेंट मॉडलिंग के ऊपर थे. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक है बायोफार्मास्यूटिक्स सब्जेक्ट का. इसको आप अच्छी तरीके से सॉल्व करिए और अगर कुछ क्वेरीज होती हैं तो हमें कमेंट वाले सेक्शन में ज़रूर लिखें. और अगर आपने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो आप चैनल को ज़रूर से सब्सक्राइब कर लें और अपने फ्रेंड्स को शेयर भी करें. थैंक यू सो मच. कीप वॉचिंग, कीप लर्निंग.